ladies and gentlemen, to the stream.
Or the VOD. If you're watching it as a VOD, welcome VOD viewers. Today is a little bit more Bounty Hunter. Last video before this one, I apologize VOD viewers, it's hard to make a mess of this. The video before this video is the part 1 of this. This is part 2, possibly the finale. You know, we'll see, fingers crossed. We're making good progress. I think we have 2 planets left, and then I think we've done it. I think we've Jango'd our Fett, you know what I'm saying? Oh, I didn't turn on my controller. But it's your boy, Jango Fett, doing Jango Fett stuff. Come on, don't do this to me right now. Don't crash on me. Don't you do this. Damn, okay, alright. I should've... I always mess up the start of my streams. I'm gonna stream, I'm gonna hit play. Everything's gonna work properly. The way it was designed, the way God intended. And then, no such luck. No such luck. I look like a buffoon every time. I never learn my lesson. I genuinely haven't learned my lesson. Alright, come on. You made a noise when I hit the button. Watch this be my downfall. There we go. There we go. Okay, Asteroid Prison. I don't think we're halfway through the game. The Breakout. I think we can say we're
Jango,
roughly halfway.
What's going on? I thought you were going to slip in and out of there.
Someone else named Bendix must have started a riot to cover her escape.
Her escape.
Ah, yes, it's all coming back to me.
Beaten at your own
Bendix.
game by a woman. Ah, that's priceless. What now? Be ashamed to kill her. Sounds like she's perfect for you.
I don't want to risk killing Bendix and wasting my trip. Besides, she might be useful.
Careful, Jango.
Trust
no
no
one.
one.
Isn't that your motto?
I didn't say I'd trust her.
He's gonna fall in love with her. He's gonna fall in love. Got the flips Jango can do, man. No wonder why they chose him to be a clone template. Dooku watched this man do a flip in the air, and he's like, yeah, we gotta have him. We gotta have him. And just, you know, dual firing in 2 different directions. No big deal. Just, you know, skills never before heard of, seen of. I'm coming for you, turret guy.
It's over for you.
That's right, I came just for you. Okay, yeah, don't open the door, whatever. Open the door. Open sesame. Yeah, you didn't stand a chance against the Fett, brother. I don't think we got them all. Okay, that's... Okay, hold up. Gotta be a button panel we're missing. Probably in here. Probably... Can I interact with this? No. Oh, wait, it's right here. Oh, that didn't unlock that. Okay, interesting. What did that accomplish? Just walk right up to Boba Fett. I mean, Jango Fett. No big deal. What's your game plan, boys? Yeah, we'll just whack right at him. Alright. If you're sure about that one. I had to manually aim for once. Kind of juke me out there. Grenades. I don't think we've used grenades 1 single time. Hey, what up, 99 Knights player? That's what I'm talking about, cat. To be honest, this game's graphically holds up extremely.
Thank you for the follow, Cash.
It graphically looks great for its age, and like mechanically too, like clambering in my early 2000s game. Are you shitting me? I play games in 2025 and they can't clamber sometimes. It flips in the air. I did not realize my health was low. Oh, the jetpack rips. The way you get the jetpack, you know, story-wise is a little funny. Hey, what up, JML?
What up, KML317?
I'm granted that I know they had to come up with some sort of backstory for the jetpack, but it's still really funny the way it's explained in the game. Just some random dude is selling it. In the correct color for my outfit. Okay, alright, whoops. Jango, we don't have to hang out there.
Jango, this isn't the time.
It might look a little different in the movies. It's definitely the core parts there. It's got the big rocket, got the silver and blue, but maybe the ending of the game will explain. I will say Boba Fett's the GOAT, but I don't know. There's Jango Fett's outfit just. And I understand the lore reason is Boba Fett had to paint his armor or something because it got pulled over by the police. Like legitimately, he had to paint his armor. I think that's retconned. I don't know what Disney's explanation is, but. The ability to just fire in the direction you're not looking. What a Chad. Still don't know what those darts do. We don't use anything but our blasters. They really think they're going to stand a chance against Jango. Fett. You know what? Let's fisticuff one of them. Why not? We got time. Yeah, that's right. Boba Fett brings the hands. Health everywhere. This does not open. And the fastest trigger finger in the West. Just dropping them. Oh, hold up, turret. There you go, Jango. Alright, you want a fist fight with Jango? Come on. No balls. Thank God for jetpacks. Oh! I didn't realize my health was that low. Otherwise, that gun did way more damage than I was expecting. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Goodbye. Oh, good, a turret. Oh, goody. Run, Jango. There we go. Ooh, our health is not looking good. There we go. We got him. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. Take him and bag him. Secret. Pretty certain. They just run at me. Jango Fett can apparently walk backwards faster than these men can run. Oh, that guy's got one of those super powered guns. It never ends. Hey, what up, Ashton? Welcome back, brother. I forgot we had a flashlight. We never need it. Oh, who shot at who? You, the lone survivor. I'm coming for you. It's over for you when I get up there. Oh, there's a lot of you. Oh, there's a lot of them. Prime Boba versus Prime Hangout. Am I stupid? I don't know who Prime Hangout is. Thank you for the, I thought a donut? I would appreciate the gift no matter what it is, Alex then. Prime Boba, Prime Chicken. I feel like, you know, Prime Jango, but only because, you know, you can't replace the original. But if, you know, Jango is never made, then of course Boba. Holy crap, what the fuck? I also go on record saying that I think Jango's fit is tougher with the dual pistols, but yeah, Jango was the template.
Hey.
I love his out, like Boba Fett's got drip too, but Jango's just clean. I think the dual pistols is just gorgeous. They struck gold when they made this character. Oh, I'm confused. Where am I? This all seems wrong. Hold on, I know where I am now. Alright, who shot at me? Redemption. That's a good question. I don't know, but I think officially now under Disney canon he's not, because he definitely was officially Mandalorian in Legends, but I think Disney's official canon is no. I don't remember the explanation in the Boba Fett show. I'm pretty certain they addressed it there. Because Bo-Katan was gonna like murder him for wearing the armor or something like that. Okay, they did confirm him as Mandalorian and Mandalorians. I'm like, I thought they like addressed it in one of the things. He's got the chain. Okay. So, but Jango is Mandalorian. Does Boba Fett count because he's a template, JQ? Like, there, you know, a gray line there is like, well, I mean, you're a clone, so you know, they write the credentials as your template. Okay. Because, like, the Mandalorian went the whole route of, like, you don't have to be born a Mandalorian to be a Mandalorian. You can be whatever the Mandalorian was, in which you were an orphan and you're brought up a Mandalorian. CL, welcome back, big dog. Anyone who can fire pistols in two directions at once is a Mandalorian in my book. Oh god. Our health is not looking hot. Oh! I think we're on our... No, we're 2 tries. In a way it is. In a way it is, King of Dragon. Will you point that in the correct direction? There you go, Jango. Come on. There you go. I remember it being hard as a kid too, and so I don't remember beating it as a kid. What are these darts do? Yeah, this is Bounty Hunter. Fucking whips. It's still super fun to play no matter what. And graphically, I mean, you know, it's not the prettiest game, but considering this is from what, like 2005, 2007 maybe? Looks great. It plays great. Jango Fett knows how to mantle. Most games can't even pull that off. Well, 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 George. Yeah, the Wilhelm screen. 2004, yeah.
Thank you for the fellow in home. Thank you for the subscribe, Tech Knight.
If it isn't the guy who's always there but doesn't follow me. It still looks great with the head. The arm would have been cool too, though. I played RDR too.
Thank you for the fellow King Dragon and Game On with Alfonso.
This is the Jango game. They were definitely going backwards. If Jango had both of his pistols, do you think he would have won against Mace Windu? Absolutely, King of Dragon. I love edits. I made my first edit the other day. The Anakin Obi-Wan. I guess not necessarily my first edit. My first edit that I'm proud of, but still shit. Hell yes. Okay, hold on. We're gonna fucking go in the wrong direction here. Hell yeah. Okay, alright. Come in this door. Kill all the people in this room. He loses the blaster when he fights Obi-Wan. So because when they tussle over the side, a blaster slides into the water. So he only has one blaster against Windu. So if he had two, then, yeah. Because he did give Obi-Wan a hard time, so like Windu might probably still would have no-diffed him, but you know, what if? Or what if he still had the missile on his back against Windu? Since he wasted his one shot, I think, on Obi-Wan. I don't remember him having a rocket in place during Geonosis. Yeah, the main donor. Yeah, exactly. Couldn't afford. He didn't have time. Because, you know, they didn't sell it on Geonosis. Because if you remember, technically you could explain he didn't have time. Because from the events at Camino, Obi-Wan tracks him straight to Geonosis. So it's like, the only part that's weird is him not having backups on his ship. He'd be like, okay, you didn't have time to stop for one, and they didn't have a Geonosis, but why didn't you have, I don't know, a backup? That's also awesome, Master Mortar. I like it. Alright, we're lost. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, he could have got like a different one. I'm just, you know, these are his signature look. These are all locked. Where are we going here? There's gonna be a button that my blind ass is just overlooking. You just gotta go with, you know, plot twist or plot hole. Where the frick? This door open. Oh! Yeah, exactly. He's too... He was too busy trying to figure out the correct size and length for Yoda's lightsaber for the reveal scene. Like, alright, Yoda is approximately 2.5 feet tall. So his lightsaber in approximation to the height. Now, how is he gonna move when he uses the lightsaber? Oh, we'll make him the greatest, gymnastic guy of all time. Saying, do you like the controller, Yoda? Do you feel you get your $100 out of it? Yeah, you're too busy, George, for the world building? God, there are so many of them here. I don't even remember why these all got out. No, 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 no. Right, no, can you shoot the missile from here? That's gonna miss. That's gonna miss. Oh, yeah. I didn't either until someone like pointed. I can't what we were talking about, but the Friday stream, someone's like, yeah, you know, one of the blasters is. Cause I remember I talked about. I was talking about like why Boba didn't use, you know, Jango's guns, and someone in chat pointed. It's like, well, one is lost in the oceans at Camino, and the other one was destroyed on Geonosis or whatever. Because I like, not that Boba's gun's not cool, but it does not have the drip of dual blasters. Last try. Oh, there's a little Spartan Rage there in the middle. Yeah, full arsenal for sure. It was just weird. Like, I know for plot reasons, I'm sure they had to wrap that fight up quick. It was just weird that Jango did not seem to have a backup plan. He just let Windu walk right up to him. I'm the best bounty hunter in the galaxy. Watch me make the stupidest move of all time. Not only did she have one, I bet you she had one for every Jedi Master on the Council. I bet you the KID Mundi shaped one went crazy. Okay, what door do we come in? Oh my god, I completely forgot about scanning Matthew until right now. Considering they're in jail, you would think there's no bounties. Yeah, he just literally let Windu walk right up to him. And then didn't even duck. Didn't even kick him in the chest. That would have been good to know. I didn't even think about it. What is the... Oh, well, Jango, you surprised me. I don't know if Padme would go for a bounty hunter. Alright, this is the wrong direction. What are the credits for from collecting bounties in this game? I thought there'd be an upgrade system, but apparently... Yeah, that's that, you know, purple lightsaber diff. Like, no, you know, no biggie. You know, talk softly and carry a purple lightsaber. That's the Windu way. This has got to be the correct way. I mean, you know, Windu don't play around. He's like, I'm going to make sure he does not get to come back. We're going to make sure this motherfucker... We already have the template for our clone army. We don't need the original no more. It was on site. Mace Windu could tell Jango was Samoan. He didn't like that. What the hell? Oh, he's got a rocket launcher. Okay, cool. We got extra jetpack. Jango, do not. Let's group together, boys. Works every time. No, I have a rocket. Didn't the Clone Wars? Yeah, the Clone Wars touched on Boba Fett going after Mace Windu. I can't remember why Boba Fett or Windu decided not to kill Boba Fett, but I remember Boba Fett sneaking onto the ship with Windu and failing to kill him. Which I'm glad they at least semi-developed that plotline. Yeah, Kid Boba. He's like, I'm gonna kill this mofo. Interesting room we have here. Okay, this appears to be the correct direction. Let's check the other door. Yeah, it's not canon, but like if they made it canon, it doesn't ruin anything. Like it'd be more than fine to leave this game alone. But, you know, it came before Disney did it. Disney doesn't like to admit that other people can make good stuff, so heaven forbid. Consistent with the story, it's fun to play, but it's not a Disney-made game, and they don't want you to give the developers money. Just a bunch of guys hanging out in the cave. Somehow Palpatine returned with a clone army with a 1,000 Star Destroyers with Death Star lasers on their frickin' heads. They turned Palpatine into Dr. Evil from Austin Powers. Yeah, I'm just gonna, you know, put this one control point on the main ship, and if they blow that up, that's it. My plan's over. Yes and no. So there was I know there might have been several times. The one I'm most familiar with is Dark Empire, and pretty much all fans agree Dark Empire is such a big wiener. So we don't count Dark Empire. Cause it was really weird, like Luke agreed to be his Padawan and stuff to like it was rough, right? It was rough pumpkins. Luke thought that he could trick Palpatine and learn from him, but ends up dipping into the dark side. It's crazy. It's crazy shit. People disregard the Dark Empire storyline. Yeah, they did, dude. It's the same thing with the Sun Crusher comic book series. We also like to pretend that didn't happen, but...
Do you see her?
Looks like she's trying to hijack my ship.
Maybe you shouldn't blast her just yet. Now that the prison's in lockdown, you may need her help to get
The tricking part would make sense, but like he agreed to like learn dark side stuff, and so like when you start going down the path of the dark side, it's established in lore. It's really hard to come back, and yeah, bad repercussions. That's right, Jango's gonna take care of it. Jango's got... Oh, never mind. We're hurting. They could have just done a young Palpatine clone, but then they couldn't be like, well, the Palpatine clones are degrading or whatever. We have to start the whole level over. Yes. Right.
Jango, what's going on? I thought you were going to slip in and out of
You know,
there.
good idea,
Someone
Matthew.
else
The
named
game
Bender.
gave them to me, and I seem to just really like those blasters. I'm gonna use the grenades next round, Matthew. I promise. We're gonna die again. Palpatine cloning. Palpatine cloning, but the clone had a child, and that child is now Rey, so Rey is kinda your child, but it's from your template, so I don't know how that works. Do you still call Palpatine daddy, or I mean, grandpa? How does that work? Now I at least know where to go, so just speed run this section. Excuse me, sir, you shooting at me? Look, Palpatine's my favorite character, and it hurts me the most what they did to my boy. They'll just make Palpatine, who orchestrated the Clone Wars and everything, have the stupidest plan of all time. Worse than Death Star 2. Apparently, Palpatine was going senile in Rise of Skywalker. That's the only way we can write that off. It should have just been Watto as the bad guy in the last one. Why not?
The man tricks don't work on me. Only money.
Should have just made Darth Jar Jar the final baddie. Why not? No balls. Yeah. This is revenge for my mother. Jango, you kind of scaring me. Oh, look, here they come. Here comes the boy. They just shoot a rocket right down the tunnel when they get in here. Don't group together then. Yep, that literally what they meant to. Apparently just taking the name is what makes you a Skywalker. Nothing, no family tree, nothing. It's the journey. What journey? What journey did Rey go through to get the Skywalker name? Like, essentially, they're equating the word Skywalker with being called a Jedi, apparently. The same thing. Oh, come up. It's over.
Prisoners, I have high ground.
Yeah, you know, no big deal. You know, blood relatives, yeah, whatever. She just really wanted to make sure that Kylo in his death state understood that that kiss was not romantic. I'm a Skywalker too, we can't. Okay, alright. Whatever. Yeah, look, that is a super big plot hole, because not only does she beat Kylo at lightsaber duel, without training. But like Kylo also is horrible at dueling, even though he definitely trained with Luke for quite a long time. Not to mention when he trained with the Knights of Ren, which we never really got a satisfying explanation on, but you know, whatever. Can't have them all. Yeah, Kylo's just gonna make all these heavy, well-broadcasted movements. Totally makes sense. Gonna have a cross guard on his lightsaber for some reason, because, you know, gotta be different. And not to rip on Kylo, I ended up liking... The movies were so bad, I ended up liking Kylo in the end. I'm like, you know what, this character had a lot of potential, and he fucked it all up. Why did he have to die at the end? What the hell was that? Why did he die? Same with Finn. You had gold on your hands, and you shat in them. Hey, what up, Kaz? What up, brother? God, that gun hits like a truck. We have a jetpack, but we're using a ladder. No big deal. Exactly. I remember my friends and I, after watching Rise of Skywalker in theaters, had like an hour-long conversation in the parking lot of the movie theater about how disappointed we were with the movie. Bro really tried to sell me on the Palpatine thing and then made the worst writing of all time. Okay. I remember getting stuck here before. How many prisoners are here? Don't forget the Sith dagger that was perfectly shaped like the destroyed hull of Death Star 2 to point to where the holocron that would take them to Exegol, where Palpatine was hiding, happened to be in the throne room. That entire mess. Yeah, that Palpatine knew that he was gonna need a place a Wayfinder in the Death Star 2 for some reason. Also, why was there just a tribe of people on Endor? Exactly. Too many questions, no answers. Oh! No, 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 no! Nice try. It's a nice scum. Yeah, apparently is another yeah, demolished. Because the super fun part is if you watch Return of the Jedi, there was no big pieces left of the Death Star in that explosion. That thing, the smithereens, I say. But apparently just half of the Death Star crashed to the Endor planet surface. Whatever. Whatever. Yeah, exactly. There was nothing left. Especially because, alright, the ramifications of you blowing up the Death Star and it crashing to the planet. What about Yavin 4 then, when they blew up the first Death Star right in front of Yavin? Did it crash on Yavin? Or was that explosion somehow bigger and more powerful? Somehow bigger and more powerful and destroyed a complete Death Star versus the Death Star that was like 75% complete. Like literally was missing chunks. So many people. Man, I miss my boy Sea Sparrow. I ain't seen him tonight. Exactly. I could half-ass a plot better. Even if you told me not to use straight-up books as material, I could still make a better movie. I've been unaware of what this does. I've heard really good thing about the Maul series. I will be watching it now that it's all the way out, but Maul, if you manage to ruin a Maul series, then shame. Shame on your entire family. Yep, this is the prison, Liberty. We're going to prison. We're hurting real bad. We Wilhelm screamed. This sucks. Maul lost his brother Savage. So it's a badass name. Maul's parents must be the coolest people alive. I've only seen Bad Batch Season 1. Isn't there 2? The Wilhelm scream is a classic. Someone else said there was bounties. Which, you know, it makes sense. They're prisoners, but... Just dodge roll straight into getting shot. No big deal. I think the sand level's the next one. I'm pretty sure it's Tatooine. Oh, hell yeah. But see, you know why the Bad Batch is good? Because it was Dave Filoni. It made the Clone Wars. And made the Maul show. And someone who actually likes Star Wars. The same one? The Bounty Hunter Ugg? Or... Also, welcome back, Ugg. The Jango one. You know what? I don't think so. I think that we're on planet 3. I think there's 6. There's an edit for Revenge of the Sith that includes like all the relevant episodes from all the TV series, so it's like 6 hours long. So it like cuts in everything that's relevant to the plot. I think it's on Reddit. I don't know if YouTube allows it. It's a fan, like maybe it's on YouTube. But if you wanted to, you know, experience... Yeah, I know. I know. Alright, how did bro fire a rocket like that? I know where he is too. I see him. He's looking at me. You mean X? No. There is. I don't know the truth of it because we'll never get to see it. Supposedly George Lucas's personal cut of Revenge of the Sith is like 5 hours long or something crazy. Like the intro scene where it's in space battles, that was supposed to be like an hour-long segment or something. You're supposed to see like the full battle and the kidnapping and, you know, the greatness. Can I? Look, it's because, you know, people don't have the patience to watch 3 long hours plus stuff. But I'm one of those people who are like, look, if it's entertaining, I'll sit there as long as you want me to. I binge watch full 8+ hour long episodes. Like, I don't care. Until you start to level again. Levels eat my ass, apparently. Like, literally, all you have to do, just give me an intermission, like, halfway through so I can pee, get some more popcorn. Yeah, like, or you could just do the old-fashioned, the part 1, part 2 thing like they were doing. Because that was literally during the era, like, literally, Harry Potter came out in 2 parts. The last Twilight movie came out in, like, 2 parts. Technically, if you want to count it, Matrix came out in 2 parts. Some guards had bounties? No bounty. No bounty. No bounty. A boss game would be sick. Just more bounty hunter content would be sick. But instead, we got that underwhelming game, Outlaws or whatever, where you don't even get to make your own character or play as anyone slightly interesting. Excuse me, sir. Excuse me, sir. I wasn't even thinking about it for slow motion. I was literally looking for bounties. Yeah, we have not captured a single bounty this whole mission. This is round 3 on this mission too. Apparently just getting our ass beat. Very excited. Oh, hell yeah, dude. When we finish this game, I'll be playing Knights of the Old Republic 1. I've gotten it working on OBS. It's just, I gotta redo my monitor setup and we're golden. And first time playthrough live. Yeah, I never beat it. I don't think I made it past the first planet as a child. I would love to be like, oh, I'm gonna go evil. I'm such a fucking goody two-shoes in RPG games. I can't be mean. I'll try. I'll leave, like, you know, some of the decisions up to chat, but every time I play, like, Fallout, I'm like, I'm gonna be an asshole this run. And then the whole time, I'm like, yeah, no, I'll do that for you. Now I'll take minimum caps. I don't hate KOTOR Kitty Kate. We just have to beat this. And then it's KOTOR time. We were literally just talking about KOTOR when you came in. Yeah, high honor Arthur Morgan. Like, I can't. I'm a goody two-shoes in my video games. I'm a goody two-shoes in life. I can't. I know it's a fictional character, but I just can't stand to be mean. Especially, yes sir, no ma'am. Sir, I'll look for your lost puppy for you and take no payment. Don't even work on my, you know, pickpocketing skills either. Just play the game correctly. Yeah, I hope you got to see. Renegade? Is that the multiplayer? Or I'm blanking on the names now. You playing Mass Effect again, Kitty Kate? You know, that's fair, George. I think they're probably tied for me. I think Attack of the Clones gets the most hate, but I have just such a fond memory of that one. Simply because I was like, I don't know, 10 when it came out. So Yoda pulling out his lightsaber, you know, made me just, you know, lose my mind. Like, you know, Maul was cool, but I was a little younger. So Yoda was like, holy shit. And I saw it in theaters with my parents. And then he just starts doing his little, you know, gymnastics. He probably killed all the bounties. Oh, never mind, we didn't. Alive 3,500 credits. Alright. Jango, we got this. We're gonna pull this off right now.
Yeah.
You know, people give Hayden Christensen a hard time because of his line delivery, but he is supposed to be playing like a 16, 17-year-old boy, and teen romance is cringy as hell, so it's pretty spot on, honestly. I got one. It's little... Besides, I do not blame Hayden for folding, or I mean Anakin for folding. Padme knew what she was doing wearing those little fits. Her dinner outfit, fucking insane. Imagine talking to a teenage hormone-filled boy next to the fire with a push-up bra style dress and being like, Anakin, we can't. We'll be living a lie. But he's literally going to lose his mind right now. I don't think you understand. That bro is literally not allowed to look at women, and you're the first one he spent any time with. Yeah, I've seen all of those edits. Exactly. I don't blame the boy. Self-control is hard, alright? Come on, Jacob. Come on, Jacob. I didn't know they called it that. It's a good name for it, though. You're gonna be stuck on this level all day. This is wrong. I like that name. You can keep using that one. I like that one. It's fitting. I don't like sand. Also loved his robo hand at the end of Attack of the Clones. I know he got the upgrade in Revenge of the Sith, but I love the like C-3PO like hand he had. Yeah, they probably it's a requirement to be a director, probably. I mean, he did. This is like 100% factually true. He did tell Carrie Fisher not to wear underwear under her outfits because they don't have underwear in space. So, you know, the boy was wildin'. You don't understand. You don't understand Leia or Carrie Fisher. You can't wear underwear on set. This is vital to authenticity. Okay, George. I don't know about that, but you're the boss. Fuck. George Lucas told her you don't wear underwear in space. Like, it's not even shitting you. She, like, put it in her book. She said it in interviews. I don't know what his reasoning was other than he was a perv. Yeah, George is right, Carrie. You don't understand. She did. She did. She didn't wear underwear. I don't know, you know, for how long. I don't know if that's the whole trilogy, but I know starting out. I know. They were smart. It was only for behind the scenes stuff, apparently. God, that blue blaster just wrecks it. Jango, learn to take a shot. Stupid freaking alien. Come on, Jango, come on. Yes. Yes, sir. Well, at that moment in time, they didn't know they were brother and sisters. That's definitely true, because of that, like, billowy... I don't even know what you want to call it. Is that a dress that she's wearing? Not sure what the term is for her gown. No bounty, no bounty, no bounty. Robe. They're just standing there. Jango, 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 Jango. Yeah, basically, it's a pitching. You know, I don't know. The one funny thing is I get it. He's a good template for soldiers, but they used him for everything. Pilot, he just had maxed out stats like he'd playing an NFL game rated at 99. You can use him as a pilot, you can use him as a general, you can use him as a soldier, you can use him as a tank commander. You don't understand, this clone template can do it all. Yeah, it's very content. He's just a really good bounty hunter user. He's just the best of the best, which is why Boba Fett is, because, you know, he's him. Yeah. Stupid rockets! There's no way. There's no way! He's him. He's literally him. We're literally have to play this mission for the 4th time. It is beating my ass for some reason. It's just bending Jango over and having its way with him. He also has a jetpack that lasts 5 seconds, apparently. They hate us because they ain't us. Beautiful. Triple. I saw that guy fall back there. Yeah, that's why you can't hide.
Jango sees everything.
God, these rooms. These rooms. Jango or Qui-Gon? Probably Jango. Jango, if he has both pistols, Jango. Only because we see Qui-Gon take on one major baddie and lose, and then Maul has literally lost to like everyone. Bro has mad aura, and he has lost to everybody. So for Qui-Gon to lose to Maul would make him like the worst swordsman in the galaxy. Oh yeah, he got a win in there. But you know, he lost to Obi-Wan, he lost to Darth Vader several times, he lost to Palpatine, he lost to... Actually, he lost to Obi-Wan, what, 2 times? You're gonna kill me, Dad. He runs away a lot. Yeah. His record's not good. If he was if he was in boxing, I would not be betting on him. Actually, you know, maybe I would, because on the chance he wins, the payout would be crazy. The prisoners are OP. I'm getting my ass lit up. This is my 4th attempt at this damn level. First level we failed, by the way. Up levels 1 through 3, no big deal. This one just took me out back. And let me know who's who and what's what.
Yeah, exactly.
If you had to have a dad. You know what's crazy? We don't see a lot of moments, but Jango looked like he was a great dad to Boba, is the crazy. They had a great father-son relationship. I would also love Jango to be my dad. He was teaching him how to fly a ship like crazy.
Hell yeah.
Mace Windu. I hope you're not a disappointment to him, though. Considering the way he treats Anakin, man, imagine if Mace Windu's your dad and he thinks you're a failure. Oof. I'm very proud of you, sport. Looks, I am a firm believer.
Thank you, Jack. I also like this game to be difficult to tell.
I'm a firm believer that Satine's air quote, you know, nephew is definitely her and Obi-Wan's love child. I don't care. That's the truth. I'm sticking to it.
Jango, what's going
Yes,
on?
it did,
I thought you were
Evan.
going to slip in and out of there.
Especially because, so that's her nephew, and it's stated that it is her sister's son. However, the only sister we know of is Bo-Katan, and Bo-Katan does not have a child. Oh, Tarkin.
Anakin, I'm glad you found me, brother.
Also, it's like 36 seconds behind on YouTube. I'm sorry, brother. Ventress, your wife. You like that bald stuff? You into the bald stuff? No judgment, no judgment. No sounding like I was judging, no judgment. He does look like, and he's got Obi-Wan's attitude. He's stubborn. Y'all, my VODs are on YouTube.
Hell yes, brother.
What are you saying, George? Are you backtracking now? Do you not stick to your picks? Ventress is a cool character too. It'd be awesome to see her in live action, but nah. Yeah, you know.
Exactly.
You know, when are we gonna get the Shock T redemption? She dies in everything. Shmi. You know for a fact that Qui-Gon was getting it on with Shmi. The way they were looking at each other over the dinner table made me blush. It is good, Kenpachi. I apologize you had to join and hear that. I know the original Clone Wars Grievous, the one that explained that the reason why he coughs is because Mace Windu crushed his chest cavity. That Grievous. The absolute terror Grievous. Yeah. Kind of interesting they decided to retcon that. I can't remember what the theory is exactly, but one of the theories, even though it's retconned, is that that Clone Wars show is what really happened because, you know, Anakin's super evil, like everything that happens, and the other Clone Wars show, the one with more seasons, is propaganda because it presents Obi-Wan and Anakin in a good light, and the Jedi in a good light. But the real history is the old shit.
Thank you for the gifts, Anakin.
That the Clone Wars is canon? Because, I mean, George Lucas rebooted that shit. That's a good question. No, Joe, I'm pretty certain he said the exact opposite. Or at least it is considered not canon anymore. I think they should both be canon, honestly. I've been trying to collect bounties, but Tanakin, I'm not shitting you. This is like my 5th restart of this level. It is beating my ass. I'm getting my ass caved in. Also, no worries, bud. When we beat this game, Tanakin, we're starting Knights of the Old Republic. We had some issues with it streaming, so I got those fixed, and
it's ready to go.
I'm also glad you stumbled across my YouTube. I multi-stream. YouTube doesn't have ads, but it is like 40 seconds behind. It's crazy. That damn, you should have got both, Kenpachi. You could have got both. Like father, like son. I would love to see that tattoo though. It's a shame you can't send photos on YouTube. That sounds badass. I have a Star Wars tattoo. I have the Empire symbol on my ankle. Now to the New Republic. That's a good question. I think it's technically it's called the High Republic. I think it's called. What type of droid would we have? I would love my own IG-88 unit. I am an Imperial. Look, Palpatine's my favorite character. I am an Imperial.
Yeah.
Sea Sparrow and my regulars on YouTube aren't there today, and Bell. And then Twitch, dude, I've been streaming for a year. I started at 0 on...
It's Palpatine.
I started at 0 on TikTok and YouTube, grown them to several hundred, which I've had, 'cause I started streaming years ago. I've gotten like 10 in the last year. Dead platform.
Shame.
Hell yeah, I can look at that ass, dude. How much did your head tattoo cost? My Jango, are we gonna live this room this time? I would love to have an IG bounty just considering Alright, Shadows of the Empire, he beat my ass as a child, so, you know, those memories, haunting. And then, I love the little IG droid story they did in Mandalorian, and how it goes out a goddamn champ. The IG series droid lore goes crazy. Exactly. You gotta conquer your fears, alright? Come on. There you go, Jango. Okay, hold up, we got I don't know what it is about clicking that button, but it messes with my camera every time. Okay. That missed big time. Open the damn door. No fucking way, dude. The mouse droids are pretty cool. I love that one comic panel of Vader talking to the mouse droid, and he's like, "You're the only one here who hasn't, you know, gotten my ire." And then he runs into him, and he's like, "Until now." There you go. Okay, this track where I point my thing. Yeah, there's a comic panel where like Darth Vader. I don't remember exactly what the full context is, but Darth Vader, he like a little mouse droid drives by, and he's like, "You're the only one who basically hasn't pissed me off." And then the mouse droid accidentally runs into him, and he's like, "Until now." The pod repair droids are great. I like the Clone Wars V1s. I like how they're silly little guys with personality. Even though they, you know, come from a main controller computer, and I just love the guy little. Presses it like a soda can. Who shot at me? Who was it? Wish it was easier to dodge shots. This mission's beating my ass toward, like literally, I don't know, this is attempt 5 or 6. There's just so many of them. An R2 unit would be cool, especially because of like, just how useful in general an R2 unit is too. Apparently it can hack into anything. It's your companion in your starfighter. Bo cusses up a storm. They have to bleed every word he says. Bitches love him. You can't go wrong with an R2 unit. Oh, Jango. There we go. A Magna Guard would be pretty cool too. I'm sad they were only... I know they're pictured in the animated shows and stuff, but I think they're super cool. The Commander droids are pretty cool. Jordica would be badass. They're kind of useless if they need to get around anywhere. But if they're standing sentry... So many shots in this room! Jango, what do we do? We already had the go-kart, yeah. Send in the droid, cuz!
Then I have no match with droidicats.
B2 super battle droids. Oh, that's a badass. Dude, I've only made this is my 6th attempt at this damn level. We made it there one time.
The ribbons cap.
Look, what did George Lucas by making the Neimoidians adjacent to Japanese and making them talk that way? This is the breakout omen, and it's doing things to me. Then you're gonna make me cry here soon. Don't need the health. We'll remember that's there. We'll come back for that. We're gonna need it. The voices did work. I'm not saying anything's wrong. You know, Phantom Menace was a little rough there. You had the Japanese kind of aliens. Then you had Watto. You know, the big nose money grubbing guy. That was crazy. Yeah, that turret around the corner.
Men cheeks didn't work at me. Only money.
Okay, all right, buddy. I still haven't figured out what the hell the rage thing does. What is the benefit? Shoot my rocket at that guy, fucking. That didn't work? You got it for free, Kenpachi? How in the world did you pull that off? This is ass. This is ass. Gangaros, welcome back. Sniper. We got rockets, we got grenades, we got whatever that is, we have this. No sniper. This is the Andor prison riot, basically. This is pain and agony. Yeah, it's one of the turrets. Yeah, it's a web turret, I think. Not just from Battlefront. It's you know, it's not really the Andor one, but the Andor one's in the middle of the ocean or whatever, and this is on a mining planet or whatever on an asteroid. Oh, look at that! Is that the? Where was this whole time? Alright, now I gotta cook some ass. I did get 2 shatters. I can make it through this. This isn't a sniper though. This is the heavy. This is the you have fucked up and now I'm angry. Put it away so we don't waste it all. We'll need it outside. It's a big gun. Oh, this section. That's right, honey, this section. Yeah, that's right, shoot your rocket at the wrong guy. Do it, George.
Do it.
It's something you want to do? Just chase it, man. I think if it's something you want to, go for it, big dog. Don't hesitate. Just find something you like playing, find something you're good at talking about, go for it. And be willing to stream to nobody. I've spent the last year basically streaming to 1 to 2 people. It isn't... Not until recently things have picked up. Oh, hell yeah, Tanakin. Yeah, exactly. Like, just get used to talking to yourself, BSing, reacting. Just be willing to have fun with it. Consistency is very important. It's just like I said, you just like maybe you'll get lucky, maybe things will immediately pick up. Just like, you know, be ready for the days where it's just you. That's what it's all about. And just, you know, do it for funsies. Don't try to be like, oh, I gotta make money at this. I gotta be profitable. I'm in the hole big time. But it is something I enjoy doing for funsies. It is fun to talk about Star Wars and play games and hang out with you guys. I don't even play games normally anymore. It's way more fun just to BS on chat than it is to just play games. I did, however, binge the hell out of Armor Reforger this weekend. Old Republic's a good one. It's a good niche.
Looks like she's trying to hijack my ship.
Maybe you shouldn't blast her just yet. Now that the prison's in lockdown, you may need her help to get off that rock alive.
Hey man, thank you, user. I'm glad you're having a good time, brother.
I appreciate your service, user. Rise, Lord 3.
You know what? This is a rocket time. Fuck all of you in that area. And all of you in this area. Actually, you know what? There you go. Chapter 3. Yeah, it is a pain, Anakin Skywalker. I'm getting my ass beat. This stream is an hour and a half long. I've only been playing this section of the map over and over again. I can get my ass beat. It's a skill issue, though. It's a me problem. Okay, apparently I just can't fucking hit the side of a barn. Exactly, George. Exactly. We're here to BS about Star Wars. We're here to say bad things about the sequel movies. They do look like the thumb dudes from Spy Kids. That's a great reference, Ken Patchy. Now I feel super old. We're not doing good on health. Come on, Jango. Come on, Jango. We got him. Ladies and gentlemen. Wait a minute. I think we might have shot our people. I know Spy Kids. I'm a firm believer Spy Kids 3 is the best one. I don't care. Oh, we were out of lives, too. You gotta be...
Jango, what's going on? I thought you were going to slip in and out of there.
This is the first 3D movie I saw with those stupid red and blue 3D goggles. Yeah, the racing one. The one that takes place in a video game. The Two Guns mission? I don't even think I've seen that one. I played this as a kid. I remember it being so hard, I never beat it, and I don't remember anything now playing it as an adult. Like, genuinely, nothing. I can't recognize none of this. They are incredibly young. And you know what? The one technology I really wanted from Spy Kids to be real is the microwave that instantly made McDonald's and Pizza Hut and stuff. But heaven forbid we have cool shit. I think we're halfway through the game, and yeah, if it gets harder, we're in trouble. All balls, no skill. Alright, hit the button. And basically speedrun this at this point. The hand people. We talk about in the first one where he would take the clay and like morph their bodies for some reason? Or you just talk about the thumbs? Also, Spy Kids 2 has like one of the hardest lines ever from a movie called Spy Kids 2. Do you think God stays in heaven because he fears what he created? Bro, what that? This is a kid's movie. See, like, I don't know if I could recommend it to you now, CL. I don't know if they would, since you don't have the nostalgia, if you like them. I think they hold up. You know, actually, don't you have kids? Your kids would love Spy Kids. I think you're the one who's going to Disneyland, aren't you? Or Disney World? Or am I getting you mixed up? That is a great line. They're great movies for kids. 1 through 3, great. Watch them with your kids. Oh, you're there now? Hell yeah! Did you get to meet Han Solo? Did you get to do the I'm Han Solo dance with Han Solo? That's what it's about. I hope you're having a great time. I hope it's not too hot there. I hope you didn't have to wait in awful lines, but it's Disney World. I'm sure that's the experience. Ooh. Well, and you also got, what is it, Avengers University or whatever the heck they call that? You know, the Marvel section. Is that over by that? I've never been to Disney World. I've been to Disneyland. I like honey. I like sit on the lips. Probably this door. We've been through this hallway so many damn times. We don't have a death yet, though. Things are looking up. Are you gonna do the lightsaber building experience? The like $200 one? The Florida's the Disney World one. It's California's Disneyland, which also has California Adventure, which in my opinion is better than Disneyland. However, because I'm a nerd and like that stuff, I went to Disneyland and Universal Studios, and I like Universal Studios more, but it's because it was a lot more like informational than rides. Yeah, I can imagine doing it once, considering the cost. Just line right up, fellas. I don't have the machine gun yet, user. We have to find it. Oh yeah, the Joy building does look fun. Well, now Universal has like the Mario World 2 and Harry Potter. Like when I went to Universal, they didn't have any of that stuff. So like I went and saw like the making of Backdraft, where they show you I did like fire stuff, and they showed you I did like horror movies and how all horror effect works and makeup. And then because it was in California, you had the movie tour where you'd ride a tram through like a bunch of the movie sets. Sometimes they'd be filming stuff and they'd have like old props, and I nerded. I love that stuff. So
Thank you, Sharon.
it's definitely better when they're a little older and can enjoy that. But now that they have like Harry Potter and stuff, I'm sure it's way more kid friendly. And like Mario and the interactive. My aunt, I'm a big Harry Potter guy. My aunt and uncle went to and took their kids to Harry Potter World and said it was awesome. Because you buy the wands and you can like wave it at stuff and it's interactive. And the same thing at the Mario World, you get like a watch and it's interactive, which is super cool. Kind of surprised they didn't do something like that with like force powers at Star Wars World, but maybe they will. A remake? Oh god. Mike, they could remake any game from the early 2000s. I'd pay top dollar. I would ask for Academy first though, first and foremost. Then probably episode 3, Revenge of the Sith. Actually, Pod Racer would be pretty high on my list. But we're getting racers, so we'll never see Pod Racer. I just want another Academy-like game so bad. I played it for the first time on stream a couple weeks ago, and it blew my mind, even though it's 23 years old. You get a fisticuff me in the corner? Jak and Daxter? I'm actually really... I'm really surprised Sony hasn't done Jak and Daxter or Sly Cooper games. Why in the world do I not have a Sly Cooper remake? This game does look good. I can see the little update. Academy is really good, bro. The lightsaber combat. When we eventually finish playing through all these old Star Wars games, my plan is literally just to go through and play old PS2 games. I want to play the Jak and Daxter series on stream. I want to play Sly Cooper. I want to play Ratchet and Clank, and then like essentially just start leaving it up to suggestions, just because I will maintain that was one of the best eras of gaming that we ever have or ever will have.
Thank you for the follow, Mike.
The Lord of the Rings games are on my list. I'm gonna play through the Two Towers and Return of the King.
Exactly.
They just had pizzazz. They just had magic. I did not play Tai. Onimusha? I'll have to look that one up. I want to play Tak and the Power of Juju again. Onimusha. I feel like I've heard that name. That sounds awesome. That sounds badass. I heard about that one. I can't remember what it's called. I know what you're talking about, Tanika. I've never played that one, but someone was talking about that. There was a feudal fantasy Japan game I played, but I don't know if you ever owned the Jam Pack demo games, but it was a game on like Jam Pack Volume 2. And you played as like this samurai guy, and I played that demo over and over and over again, but I never owned the real game. Don't let me down now, Jango. Also, why do the guards not attack the prisoners? What's that about? Why are the guard and the prisoners both working to take me down? Alright, there was... somewhere... can't remember what a machine gun is. Machine gun must be in the next area. Yeah, it's in here. I remember now. It's gonna be on the right. Yeah, come on, Jango. Show him the moves. Ain't no one moved like Jango. Jango rage. Oh, let me grab that health. Yeah, lucky shot, bud. There we go. There we go. There we go. We got 4 lives left.
Run.
Come on. Machine gun is in the side. Yeah, there we go. Save that for the final room. Not doing good on health. Oh, there we go.
We're going to make it out of this prison, boys. We don't have lucky shot.
Remember when George Lucas tried to edit it to make it to where Han didn't shoot first? Pepperidge Farm remembers. Nonchalant walk away from me during a prison break. Get it, get it, get it, get it. Thank God that was close. I mean, maybe in the deleted scene, but you know, in the official canonized events, Han shot first. And then Lucas wanted to try to backtrack that, and then changed his name. Because it would make Han too much of a scoundrel. Look, let him have it. I think Jango just barely missed that missile. I'm not going back for this, guys. I don't care. We're almost out of the hood, boys. We almost finally get to see what the next mission looks like. Shot that girl. That's a hard line. I mean, I just guess. Sometimes we're like, you know, that was an awful thing I said. I hope they're laughing. It's like doing stand-up comedy without the crowd. Definitely not a lot of fun. Han Solo was
Out, baby.
That's why Leia loves him. Speaks his mind. Alright, machine gun time. This is it. This is the moment we've been playing almost 2 hours straight for. I know all of them are Bon Kenpachi. I think your stream might be behind a little Kenpachi, not
Hijack my
certain.
ship.
Maybe you shouldn't blast her just yet. Now that the prison's in lockdown, you may need her help. to
Hey
get
look,
off
it's the
that
droid
rock
that shoots
alive.
slugs out in Padme's room. And scorpion thing, centipede thing, I don't know what those are, but the things. Yeah, let them fucking have it, Boba. Let them have it. Alright, hold on, we're not... We have 4 lives to go, we're fine. Alright, this is easy work now. Where the hell is this guy going? Where is he? The real question is, chat, do you think in a 1v1, would you take Jango, Fett, or Leon from
We're
Resident Evil?
professionals. Maybe we can work something out. It'd be a waste to kill each other over this scum.
Can't argue with that.
Just give me a ride off this rock. We'll split the reward. Maybe you can use the money to buy a nicer ship.
Hey, look. There's nothing wrong with my ship. Yeah.
I hope you.
You think
have a
Leon
ship.
would die with a funny
Stowed
one-liner,
aboard the
though?
supply ship. Until you showed up, that was my plan for getting out.
Some bounty hunters you two are. We're doomed!
Well, what now?
Oh, no, please stop. This is insane!
That ship is mine. Where's the hangar?
In the security
Probably.
tower, but the top. But the whole prison's in lockdown.
Probably.
You'll never get off the asteroid with that shield active.
Then I'll have to shut it down.
How will you take out the shield?
I met an old-timer who might know the answer. You keep him here. I'll see what I can salvage from my ship.
We're still stuck on this damn planet. We are never leaving the asteroid.
Hey, you made it out. I knew you would.
I need to shut down the prison's shield to get off this rock. Got any ideas?
I don't know, shut down the generator, Jango? I don't know. Crazy idea, Jango. Maybe cut the power.
Downstream relay arms. That'll cause a core meltdown, and that'll shut it down, I think.
What about you?
Oh, don't worry about me, stranger. Tis the best day I've had in decades. I owe it all to you. Be a fine day to cash it all in. See you on the other side, eh, stranger?
Go. Get off this damn rock. Oh, good. Good, clankers. Jango Fett don't like clankers. You see Jango Fett use a droid? Because I didn't. What is this? This just a bigger bomb? Alright. Oh god, they've all got big guns.
Never have the big gun. Now I have become death.
I'm really gonna make me wait for the elevator.
10th level. I'll dozens of battle droids.
Come on, Jango. Oh, good. A platforming level while we're being shot at? The devs for cooking. Okay, we can't. Alright, whatever. Yeah, that's the elevator. Okay. It's red. That's red. And really, this is not the door. Han did shoot first, Kenpachi. Where the fuck? That door's red. There's a button somewhere. Oh, you know what? Maybe it's something to do with this. Oh. Yeah, that's too easy. Captain America versus Iron Man. Look, it's easy, alright? Unless Iron Man, basically, you know, Batman logic, builds a suit to fight Captain America. Captain America will win no diff, dude. Iron Man's fighting skills are garbage. When it comes to, you know, hand to hand. Take away the suit and what do you have? Oh, fuck. I hope he did. I really hope he did. I also am glad that they let him play Boba Fett, because I was worried, considering Disney being Disney, that they wouldn't bring him back, or they'd like AI or CGI him. I also really loved him as Aquaman's dad in Aquaman. Crazy that according to that movie, he's responsible for Jason Momoa. But what are we doing wrong here? Genius, playboy, billionaire, philanthropist. Like, none of that's good for fighting. None of that makes you a hero, Tony. Not that I don't love Iron Man, but, I mean, look. Captain America beat the brakes off of him. What are we missing? What am I not grasping about this mission? Yeah, I think you might be a little behind. Interesting. You know, I would have... No, this is Star Wars Trucker. It's just Captain America was brought up. Team Cap. Cap all the way. We're just rehashing Marvel Civil War issues right now. All I'm saying is Tony Stark did bring a 15-year-old boy to a fight. I thought that was a good idea. Fair, fair. His reasoning was definitely valid. Especially because Captain's is like, but my boy Bucky. Like, yeah, Bucky is responsible for quite a few assassinations. What are we not grasping about this level right here? Well, yeah. So now Iron Man's dead. Now it's Team Dr. Von Doom. No, no! I fucking... What am I not grasping about this level here? What are we missing? They only brought him back so they could sell tickets. I'm telling you right now. They only brought Captain America back to sell tickets. They already know that the MCU is in a really rough spot because we don't like any other characters. That door's red. Boys, if you have any suggestions on what I am missing here, you're welcome to shout them out. Shout out ideas. You know what? Good idea. Good idea. I don't want the AI to help me though. I don't want that Gemini to give me answers. We don't take directions from clankers. We're missing on it. Disable power shield reactor 1. Wants to be something super simple. That should be super simple. The old-fashioned way? Make my dad do it? Dad, I can't beat the level. Granted, he'd have to come back from getting milk first, but... Alright, it's one of these damn doors. It could be any one of them. Probably this one, though, where they keep coming through. Get off the game, I want to play Vice City. I want to blow all my GTA bucks at the strip club. Man, GTA 6 is gonna go crazy. Genuinely gonna go crazy. We saw want a divorce. We saw want half the house and alimony. Lisa serving you papers. Misa want R2. Well, okay, you can't have R2. Misa want right hand. You can't have my hand either. Oh, do you guys piss off? Go away. Go away. I'll push you down the shaft. Get away from me. Yeah, who gets R2 in the divorce? Actually, I'm pretty certain that R2 in canon is given to Anakin as a wedding gift from Padme. And I think C-3PO is given to her technically. Very interesting wedding gifts, but since, you know, actually in divorce proceedings, the one who makes more money is the one who pays alimony. Considering Anakin is an unpaid Jedi, he would get half of Padme's assets. Be a win for him for sure. Okay, there are 3 doors here. Yeah, but see, that's not claimable on the galactic IRS forms. Consider non-profit or something, you know? Technicality. Corporal. And he definitely does not get paid as much as Padme gets paid, so. The Senate scandal that's rocking the universe. Ex-disgraced Anakin and, it's Senator Amidala. I can't do an Anakin's voice, but an Anakin's voice, she took the fucking kids, man. Misa want all the money. Misa Jar Jar Binks. Misa always get the money. Oh, he got a rocket launcher. Oh, he got a rocket launcher. You think Jar Jar handles auto-insurance injury claims too? You think his resume as a lawyer is not just divorce proceedings? There, Anakin. You'd be a horrible father anyways. Oh, thank you, Obi-Wan. No, alright. After the divorce proceedings, Obi-Wan would hit Anakin with the, well, you're right about one thing, Anakin. The negotiations were short. You did this to yourself. From my point of view, Padme is evil. Should have used Jedi protection, Anakin. Anakin, you're breaking my bank. Alright, who shot the rocket? I want names. Yeah, just friendly fire your teammates, rocket guy. No big deal. Jango is. Damn right. That's my boy. Did they make Camino? Dude, it's a damn good game, Darth Vader's. It is absolutely kicking my shit in, but it's a good game. I feel like we're going the wrong way. Yeah, none of this all feels wrong.
Divorced you are, Skywalker.
This stupid rocket guy over there. A whole game of Jango Fett. We had a whole game as Padawan Obi-Wan. They were cooking in the early 2000s. We were like, what if we made the coolest Star Wars games known to man? Damn it, Anakin! She's robbing the cradle! You have allowed this senator to cloud your mind! Oh, I was admiring the little people turret. Hold up! Oh, damn. These guys are in like every game. What do they do? What is their job? What is their focus in life? Well, you and Satine were a thing. Yes, Anakin. And our love child remains secret. I also didn't put a ring on it. Anakin, the first rule is sign a prenup. Sea Sparrow, welcome back, dude. I said earlier I missed your ass. Hadn't seen you all night. We're consenting adults, Obi-Wan. Obi-Wan, Qui-Gon would have approved. Yeah, well, Qui-Gon played it fast and loose, and look where he is now. Damn, we think we take some shots. God damn it. Huzzah! Oh, okay, never mind. Oh, that's awesome, Sea Sparrow. How was your dinner? Oh, this seems wrong. And now, Anakin, let's not make this about me. Damn, alright, we might have to restart this level. We're already getting cooked in this chamber. Hell yeah. Yeah, we made, we had like all the family over and did breakfast for Mother's Day yesterday. My Traeger caught fire. It was super cool. I got to use my fire extinguisher. Felt like a man. I see the way you look at her, Master. You want me out of the way. Liar! The ladies can't help my Obi-Wan charm. The ladies cannot get enough of the wand style. Don't look the wrong way. The fire's pretty cool too, though, I won't lie. Kind of fun. Man, just did pancake breakfast. Is awesome. I had one in my work van, luckily. The grease fire went up quick. Look, we all know Padme loves a mustache ride. Where is this damn door we're looking for?
The box.
The box. I'm smart enough for that. I made that mistake at age of 13. We had a grease fire. Friend's mom let me cook at her house. We had a grease fire. I don't know what we were cooking. And first idea 13-year-old me had was reach for that little faucet sprayer you can pull on. Pulled that out, sprayed the fire. Then the hood was on fire. Pros before hoes, huh, Padawan? Hell yeah. Wait, how many are there? Are you gonna play the Hellraiser game, Sea Sparrow? Doesn't that come out soon? Anakin, I rejected Satine. You must reject at me. Double rockets. Double rockets. There's just so many of them. How many? The devastation we are doing to this prison's employment is awful. 8? I guess I haven't seen all of them then. I feel like I've seen 4 of the old ones and then the new one. This was so detective. Plus the comic books. Can't forget those. I know, them woman swapping is weird. Hell yeah. It's all fun and games till the fire department gets involved. Hell yeah, Compatsy, I'm sorry. I do apologize if, you know, some of the things I say seem weird. I am multi-streaming, so I'm responding to different comments across different platforms. So if I say some shit real out of pocket, just know I was probably prompted. But sometimes I do just be saying stuff. I actually am trying to become a firefighter user. Oh yeah. Alright, where are we going here? Which door do we come in through? Yeah, I can imagine. Grease fires are no damn joke. That's why you have to technically need a dry material fire extinguisher to take care of them. I let my friends set me on fire when I was like 16. No backup plan, by the way. Our plan was to slap me with jackets till it went out. Thank God it worked. I think that was okay. We have one more life. That's my goal. It's really difficult where I live to get in. Bell! Oh my lord! Where you been all night? I can't join the Navy, Sea Sparrow. My use of hearing aids immediately disqualifies me for the military. Otherwise, I would have. But with firefighters, I have a chance. Hell yeah, that sounds awesome. I have one fucking life. Do not mess this up, Jango. Yeah, it's unfortunate. It happens. That's a good quote. Not the happy kind, apparently. I mean, my uncle's was in the army. He retired. My brother's in the army. He hates it. My father was a Marine firefighter. I come from a big military family. I just happen to be the fucking deaf one. There's gonna be a door with people coming out of it. That's what we're looking for.
Yes.
What is the director's name for the Hellraiser movies? Like something Baker. My brother is a helicopter mechanic trying to be a helo pilot, and I could definitely see where you're coming from with that one. Baker Mayfield? Is that a director's name? I want to say Troy Baker, but that feels so damn wrong. I bet you it's not Troy Baker. Bet you it's not that. Oh, Joy. Clanker. Yeah, that's right. That's what we do to clankers in my hood. Clive Baker. Yeah, there we go. Oh my god, I know it's Baker. We've been here before. We went the wrong way. Voice actor? Okay. Yeah, that sounds right.
Yeah. Yeah.
Did you watch the Predator not reboot, but the Predator movie, the Prey? It's pretty good. I liked it. Okay, yeah, that makes that. Yeah, that rings a bell, George. This has got to be the correct door. This better be the. Nope. Get down. Get down. I thought Prey rocked. Yeah, I hope we get another one like that. I know there's that new. I haven't seen the newest one, Hunting Grounds, or whatever the heck it's called. Okay, we've been here. Where the hell? Okay, we've been in this one. Where are we going now? Oh, hell yeah. I really, really like the new Alien movie. It kicked ass. I thought the whole scene in Zero Gravity with the acid blood was such a cool idea. The fact that it hadn't been done before, nuts, insanity. They were cooking. But from a Predator's point of view, the aliens are evil. My god, there's so many. No. You got the gun that'll instant kill me. You cannot afford to die. That's the newest one, where it had the like human hybrid alien. Like I said, they were cooking, straight cooking. He was Louisiana Cavalry. How'd you guys end up in Canada? What's the story there? Canadians.
Satine with Obi-Wan.
We never got to see what happened in that that mission they went on. Quickly, Obi-Wan. Quickly, Obi-Wan. Are we almost out of here? Are we almost at the end of this whole stream's been this one level? For some reason, I swear you said you were from Canada. I guess I made that fact up. I'm just making up fact. Your backstory now is you're a Canadian. You're a Canadian agent. The creators definitely be up to some funky stuff. You know what? You know, now that I remember, you know what? Now that you say that, now that you're correcting me, I definitely remember Sea Sparrow calling you the Cajun Queen or something like that. So you know what? That makes way more sense. That's my bad. Big brain fart on my part.
I want maple syrup.
Okay. There we go. Hey, look at that. Look. Are we gonna... Is it time? Are we gonna get the ship? It's right there in the picture. Yeah, that's right. It's about that we have one life to beat this boss. We have one life to pull this off. True. True. Actually, we saved this bad boy for this reason right here. This is the droid that, you know, that in Aliens? Hell yeah, that's what I'm talking about. In this chat, we'd say this hell for rather again. Not really, not really, really. I already used the bazooka blaster. We got him. We cooked him. Easiest boss fight in the game. We got him. And just like that, we now have the Slave 1 Disney. Hear that? The correct name. Ain't no stupid fire spray or whatever you're calling it.
Smugglers were offered reduced prison terms for information.
Grofhog, lie to me. Are any of these smugglers still alive?
Yar.
Bendix Fust, currently an inmate on Uvo 4. Checking status. Bendix Fust is also wanted alive.
The Slave 1 with that super cool bomb we see one time in Attack of the Clones and never again. It was like one of the greatest audio samples of all time.
All contact with the prison has ceased.
That seismic charge or whatever it's called. That thing ripped.
Still in the game.
Peak design.
Is the prisoner secure in the hold?
Bound and tranquilized. You're Jango Fett, aren't you? I've heard of you, you know. I'm Mademoiselle.
You must be new to the business.
Why? Because you haven't heard of me?
No, because you're reckless. You could learn a thing or two about being subtle.
You call that subtle? You just brought down a Republic prison.
My plan didn't include you, or the chaos you started back there. You cost me my ship.
Yeah, but now you have a
didn't
new
include
one.
You trying to hijack my prisoner. Anyway, you should thank me. This babe is a big improvement over that relic. I've never seen a ship like this. What is she?
Yes.
She's a fire spray pursuit special, one of 6 prototypes manufactured for the prison. She's the last of her kind now.
Won't the correctional authority hunt her down?
I've deactivated her transponder. They'll assume she was destroyed with the
yeah.
rest. We're in the clear. We're ready for the jump to light speed. Let's see what she can do.
one of 6 prototypes. Which means if he broke anything, he's in trouble because they don't make parts for that.
So what now? We deliver first.
Also, why do they
split
build
bounty
this ship for the
50-50?
prison planet?
You're going to deliver first. I've got other plans.
You're working another job, aren't you? Listen, if you want my help, you better include me.
You're lucky I don't kill you. I'm allowing you to tag along because you might be useful. Do as you're told, and there may be something in it for you.
I suppose you have a plan?
Send
No
someone
plan.
to a transmission, they'll let you land, and then they'll search the ship. So you'll drop me off in the jungles outside the compound.
Oh, now we're on the
I'll
jungle
work my way
planet.
to
My
the
bad.
canyon across from you. Try to get invited to stay. Sneak out and find a way for me to cross. They'll
So that
take your
means
weapons,
2
so I'll
more
cover
planets.
you
We're
from the
now halfway
How
through
can you
the
be
game.
sure Sabolta will want me to hang around after I deliver first?
You'll be charming.
She's not a looker.
The ravine
Not a
should
looker.
lead you straight to the
Not
cliff
bad
across
graphics,
from
though, yeah.
Sabolto's compound. Be careful. The guards patrol the jungle.
Lily
and
trusts her
there's
to
also
fly our
some
ship. I don't know
nasty
about that. Yep,
creatures
Zam
prowling
Wessel.
around there.
I imagine some of his guards have prices on their own heads.
A few.
It is fun. It is fun as hell. I'd recommend it big time. Blah. It's like $10 probably, maybe 15. Worth it. All right, next mission checkpoint. We'll have to call it there. The swamps at Dagobah. Oh, we gotta check them for bounties. No bounties posted. Yeah, playing on Steam. Natively, no mods, nothing. Straight out of the box Steam experience. Hey, look at the cat thing from Attack of the Clones. And it's got a lot of health. Oh, it's got a lot of health. That's right, I have the high ground. He chose Dagobah because of the dark side presence concealed his light side presence. That's some sadistic behavior, but I understand it. I respect that. She's wanted dead or alive. All right. It's oh, we have a sniper this time. We'll take you in alive, brother. You're mine. Yeah, that cave is what shielded him from Palpatine and stuff. Is the lore? Actually, I don't know, because you know Disney threw lore out the window, so it might be a different stupid reason now. But that was the original reason, was because the dark side cave covered his presence. Oh yeah, dude. Oh yeah. It's damn straight. Uh-oh. It's definitely one of them. It's the dark side of the Force. Yeah. Like, it definitely needs to be the reason. So, like, I don't know if Disney reinstated that as canon. Because it was canon. The reason why he was there was it was just shielding his, like, him being detected by the Emperor. Oh, God, it's one of the cats. Oh, God. Go away! Go away! He's faster than me. Oh, does the sniper look good on it? Put one through your dome, brother. Oh, I missed. I missed. I think I got him. I don't remember if it is. It's been a while since I watched Clone Wars, though. Oh yeah, not that too. That stupid rocket guy. Please go away. Please go away, kitty. Alright, where's the cat? Yeah, I see you down there. I have the high ground. Let's see, you know what? Let's do the missile. I like them apples. I missed. Okay, he lived. Well, the wills are everywhere, aren't they? We're gonna fight Ackley in the final mission just so we can tie more Clone Wars stuff in. That'd be pretty cool. If they're native to Felicia, so maybe not. Oh, there's a sniper up there. Okay. There we go. Yeah. It disguises presence. Which, the original extended universe lore was when he got to the planet, he had to fight the Dark Jedi that was there, but I don't know if they have that. That's not canon anymore either, so I don't know what their explanation is. Because in the EU, George Cardass witnesses it happened. He goes there in his ship, and Yoda like heals him, and he ends up getting force powers from it. It's kind of a crazy storyline. But yeah, it is what it is. What the hell are you? Oh, it's a little Saboba thing. And there's a stupid cat. And there's a cat. But like the Dark Jedi he fights, I guess they fight for days before Yoda finally wins. The cats are not fun to fight. Why would you make this an enemy type? Why would you make this an enemy type? It could have been. No, it wasn't his dark side self. So it was like it was a Jedi who. The EU had this thing where like there were Jedi who are not Sith but like aren't light side anymore, and they would call them Dark Jedi. So like it's essentially borderline Sith, and it was a Jedi who was turning dark, who was on Dagobah. Like a good example in the EU is Jedi Master Sabaoth. He's a Dark Jedi. He's not a Sith. He's a Jedi who uses like it's very weird. This is Star Wars Bounty Hunter, the one and only. Yeah, nah. It's a must play. I'm telling you, if you haven't played it, must play. Yeah, Sabaoth. He's the one of the main villains in Heir to the Empire. He works for Thrawn. PC, PS5, Xbox, all the consoles. Pretty certain. I know I'm playing it on Steam, but I'm pretty certain you can get it on all the consoles now. We'll just ignore those turrets. They're not my problem. Okay, what the... Are you kidding me?
Exactly. My boy. My boy.
Yep, Jorah Sabaoth. But when he's a clone, I think it has 2 O's, because in Heir to the Empire, he's actually a clone of Sabaoth, because the original Sabaoth dies in the Outbound Flight. But he's also basically going dark side during Outbound Flight's events, too. And what the riz? What the skibbity? Yep, he's a clone. He's a clone Palpatine had made, too. I don't know why Palpatine chose Sabayoth, but... Yeah, exactly. This nerd's in here with me. Jango? Jango? Jango one check. Maybe. He has him, so in the EU, Palpatine had a planet, and then there's, on this planet was a mountain, was like his storehouse of stuff. And so Sabayoth was like the guardian of the storehouse. Because where he kept like backup cloning tanks and all sorts of stuff. But again, no longer canon, no longer cool. Something Disney. Okay. Got to use the tree houses, it looks like. Oh wait, hold up. You're damn right, the old Kashyyyk map was better. Especially Battlefront 2's, the originals. Yeah, Force Unleashed is a fun one. I played through the PS2 and the PC version because they're different. And I will still maintain the PS2 version is the superior of the two. PC and Xbox and PS3's version still really good, but the PS2 version's better. I'll die on that hill, I don't care. Alright, Jango, I'm gonna need you to get up in this damn tree. With your jetpack that can't fly more than 20 feet off the ground. Yeah, it came out on PS2. It's there are levels that you don't go to at all on the Xbox and PS3 versions that are super fun. And there's a couple different enemy varieties, and the ending is a little bit different. And then the PS2 and the Wii versions are the same, you know, minus motion controls.
Oh yeah.
Red Dead Redemption 1? Hell yeah, based. Sitting in my room, playing Red Redemption 1. Waiting on the doom of Jack Marston. That's a System of a Down, but if they wrote the song about Red Dead 1.
Hell yes, medicated.
I know, George, he had the power. He had the power. This is... I don't think this is Kashyyyk. It's just a jungle planet. Yeah, that's right. Hit the button, Jenga. Yeah, Red Dead Redemption 2. It deserves all the praise it gets. It is not my favorite game of all time, but it is a 10 out of 10. Maybe an 11 out of 10. Heat up playing Xbox all day.
Ugh.
Yeah, we're only halfway through the game. This is literally planet 4 out of 6. Okay, what the fuck? I pushed the button. What did the button do? Fucking timed. Yeah, Jango's feet. You wouldn't say it's 10 out of 10? What would you rate it? I edit my own YouTube videos. That's why they're all ass, George. Be frank with you.
cute. What?
Well, no. So Master Sabaroth died before Order 66. So he dies during the events of Outbound Flight, which takes place before the Clone Wars. And Anakin and Obi-Wan were going to go on Outbound Flight, but Palpatine planned to kill everyone on Outbound Flight, which is why he orchestrated a bunch of high-powered council members to be on it, so it could wipe out a lot of the council. But that's not canon anymore either, so, you know, useless information, I guess. That was a poor decision. It is somebody. Damn right. You never played single player, Brett? What the heck? You would love hunting legendary animals in single player. Yeah, Palpatine was on some evil shit. On some mastermind level shit.
Nah.
Oh, there we go. Can I zoom in with this thing, or do I really have this 1x scope? This is garbage. Absolute cabbage. Hell yeah. I think I have spent maybe an hour in Red Dead Online, honestly. I played the campaign and then the multiplayer came out too soon. Or too late. Oh, that's how we do it. That's true, but Outbound Flight wasn't organized entirely by Palpatine. You know, he did his behind the scenes stuff. How many of them are standing there? Hey, come on. Oh, we're out of ammo. Yeah, yeah. He sponsored the event, you know what I'm saying? Palpatine was on that devious shiz. Zelda and Chill, welcome, brother. I'm sorry you got here so late. As soon as we beat this level, that's it. But I still appreciate seeing your face. Or your little profile pic. Your presence. Jango, you fucking landed on there a minute ago. Come on. There you go. Goddamn champ. Forgot how. There we go. I see what we're doing here. Yeah, indiscreet jungle planet. 9 out of 10. Alright, alright. And 2? What would you say 2 is? that Gavin 4? The unheard of planet, Gavin 4?
Yes, there we go.
Boba, we're gonna make it out of the hood. That was abrupt.
Right, Fett. Bolto was so impressed with my story about taking Fust out of prison, he asked me to stay for dinner. He even gave me a
You had in rebel. You haven't before. They start with a -1, so they can only get a max of 9 out of 10 is what you're saying. Okay, what the hell did we just get? No idea. We just haven't. You set up base on Gavin 4? Wait, that real? What the hell just happened? I was not responsible for the bombing. I swear I'm not responsible. That's the boba guy.
They're headed to the planet Gavin.
Gavin will be in firing distance in T-5. Cut this down. Yeah, there we go. Get in there. That's right. No door holds back the Fett. Same goes to you, but I'm coming in there. You nerd. Now you're dead. Bantha Poodoo. When Yavin died, or you mean when Alderaan died? She was on the Death Star when Alderaan died. They had the Naboo blaster sound effect in this game. You can hear it sometimes. Fucking yeah, she was on the Death Star when Alderaan blew up. Yeah, this is Bounty Hunter Palm Tree. You can open that door. You're gonna make me crawl my ass through this house. Alright. Everyone in here dies. Oh, Senator got? Yeah, he was on Alderaan when it blew up. Yeah, bro didn't make it. Yeah, they are. Huh. You're damn right, Palm Tree. What is this? What are these? I assume they're sniper bullets. For my sniper. Now how do I make this go down? What about the lightsaber on lightsaber contact? Would you say that's the best sound? It does kind of look like the gold brick. Damn right. Let me get that Naruto text anytime now. I'm going to be summoned. Yeah, no, I'm all about the blue Lego piece knowledge. That's right. That's right. I don't know what alien race you are, but you're all cooked. None of you stand a chance. The great Fett has marked you for death. How many of you live in this house? There's 4 of you in here. 4 of you and 3 chairs. Who was standing? Gonk, gonk. If she don't gonk on it, she ain't the one. The seismic charge, yeah, the seismic charge rips. One of the greatest audio samples ever of any movie, I don't care. Okay. That's right.
Hurry up, I don't have much time. Welcome to the torturing Bendix fuss he'll send for me, and I'm in no mood to say that
You don't gonk on it. Yeah, the one. You know, I'm gonna go in there. I don't even have to kill you. I'm coming in here to beat your ass anyways. Trekkies. They didn't beam you up? You know what? This section right here, I got memories of this as a kid for some reason. I feel like something bad happens right now. You know what? That might be it right there. Gonk on that thing. Trekkie. Trekkie's a slur. Alright. Bold tick. I can get behind it though. Alright, Jango, please. I know you can do this. I believe. Why even have a jetpack if it can't go that far? Why even have it? Quickly, Jango. Jango, quickly! Look at this freak. Yeah, that's right. Get shot in the throat. Oh, you're lucky. You're lucky. Yeah, heart shot. Why are none of these guys caring? Oh. Alright. Well, Jango, you almost killed us last time. How about this time? It's a little bit of running start. God, that's risky. I don't know what they're called, but apparently we're on their home planet and again. Go quickly. They're pod racing on Malista. Very fast, very dangerous. They shoot you right in the balls. Alright, whatever. Alright, fine. Gran. They're grandpas. Fucking made it. Oh my god. This is the end for us, my master. Kenyan. I wonder if that's where we are. I don't think we're at Kenyan though. I do not know where she's going, what the plan is. I do not have ammo for whatever her plan is. I was not informed of the plan.
It's exactly.
A web turret be doing dirty things.
Blasted Fett, where are you?
I'm looking for ammo, lady.
Moving on.
I don't even know where you are. Guy, quit shooting at me. Okay, there she is. Alright, she's taking shots from somewhere. Blast it, Fett. Look at these Saboba looking
Need your
freaks.
help here.
She's getting a little upset. Zam's getting a little upset with me. Look at him.
You're ruthless, Fett.
I'm I have to kill you. What do you mean I'm ruthless?
Got your reputation.
Yeah, I'm ruthless. I bet doing my job makes me ruthless. Alright. I didn't want to kill these guys. I thought I'd let them have a nice day. It's your fault. The whole village has died. You're ruthless, Fett. I like that about you. Lady, we don't be having sex. I'm gonna have a clone temple. I'm not having a kid. Alright. Boys, I did say this is the last one. I know it's abrupt, but we gotta end it here. We have to end it here. I appreciate you boys hanging out. Have a good night, Anakin, George, User, John Paul, C. Sparrow, Bill. Anyone I forgot, thank you for the gifts, brother. I'm gonna try to stream tomorrow. Definitely streaming Wednesday. But I appreciate y'all. And maybe we'll beat the game in the next one. Maybe we won't spend 2 hours on a mission. I don't know. Crazy idea. Yeah. Good night, C. Sparrow. Jack Sparrow.